New Zealand and Australia.
No, I'm just doing my own live now. Own live.
Oh, but you're speaking to them.
No, you do your own live.
Oh, that's true.
We're notifying you. I'm not, really. There's nobody watching.
Oh.
You see, you come up there, what? Please, out with you.
Oh, yay.
Burning a job site.
Yeah, lovely. No, I think so. Right, I could go and sit down.
Yeah, mad. That's on there. They're all talking on there.
I can't see that glasses. I don't know what
And they
I'm
have
looking
a broadcast where they're playing Zelda.
at. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Some little crazy things. So I was just like, you go from there to there. You have that on there, that on there. Still managed to go on Twitch. Fucking jokes. Trying to stay up from my social media. I'm saying, might be a bit dense in one ways, or what do you call it? What's the word Dad was using yesterday? Incompetent bastard. He did, that's what he was calling me yesterday. When haven't you got a spare set of keys anyway?
Oh, that, about your keys.
Didn't you get a spare set anyway?
No.
You did, because you cut them and I found them.
No, I ain't got no spares.
He cut them and I found them.
I ain't got no spares.
I've got a spare set somewhere.
We haven't.
Yeah. Because the last time you thought I lost them, I found them.
Right.
Yeah. So there is a spare set around somewhere.
What are you doing drinking out of a bottle?
There is a spare set round somewhere. I don't know. Just drinking out of bottles. Poured you one, it's downstairs.
Oh, no, it is. I'll ask Dad if there's a spare set, but I don't think there is.
Yeah, he did. He cut one and I found it. It was in the bag. But yeah.
Well, if we had, I wouldn't know where they were.
But they're definitely around somewhere because you cut me a set and then I found them in the bag in that little spare hatch in the blue. I did. Look, I found the last pair, so the pair that I just lost was the cut pair. Always losing Cleve. True.
How did you lose them, though? They'll get you.
Last time I checked, I had them on a lanyard attached to my trousers.
Our people don't know where you live. Mind you, your keys.
But there is a spare set.
Yeah.
There is a spare set because I found the last set. They were in that secret compartment in that bag. I found the last set, so Dad did get some cut. I know he's pissed off, but could I get that spare set, please? Fucking hell. Unfortunately, he did cut a pair for me and then I found them, so I have a set of keys, please. Fucking hell. Begs. I might go take this cash converters. Need some spare money. Belongs to a guy called Zach that sings on the Camden boat. Gave it to me. Probably should give it back, but then he's left a violin bow at my house for random shit. Get rid of it. It's too much. Rainbows and lollipops and swaggies all up in there. Oh, don't wanna stop when we flop. We have not each other. Secret lover. Only got one mother. Only got one mother. Very lucky. Very lucky. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Someone's saying if you got certain games in mint condition, you get bare money for them. I was like, fuck's sake. Be a millionaire. I've got some random stuff like this because I had a SNES and I got an adapter. I swear you have. I didn't know. I did. Yeah, maybe I did actually. I found them. This is fucked up, man. We've got this. Oh, I love this game so bad. It was good. Yeah, nice. Rover. I'm singing on the western breeze, taking the things and that's a poor hooey when I'm a tripping in the western breeze. That's a poor hooey when I'm a tripping in the western breeze. Simplest of pleasures, the be lady of leisure. Rest assured with space time free to be me to play winning game of Monopoly. Beat that big fat in there. Too hot to handle. Don't feel very hot. Feel like Boris Johnson. Carnage is too strong a word at this time. That was too strong a word at this time. Mainstream media for y'all people. I want to do this, but you know, give it away for free so long, you know. Actually lose your mind in the pursuit of money. Not okay. Is it money? I think it's just safety, security, provision, blueprint parenting. Please, and I'm sipping on the dressed and breeze, giving friends to my love and foes, and not suppose, and I'm tripping on the western breeze. Stephanie's packed lunch. I don't watch oft. It's stress trying to go all the way up. Everybody just judge you and think crap.
Actually, you've got to go and pick Alfie up.
Oh.
You bring him over here.
Put the Xbox on downstairs.
Zoe can come and pick him up. I'll pick up the football.
Louise, now I'm tripping on the western breeze. I need to get out of here. I want to get money. I need to get away now.
Yeah, so do I.
No, I mean, it's like someone said something's going to change for you. And it's going to happen in the next few days. And there's all these people on the TikTok that I need to believe in. Like, more than anything ever. Like, they're just like, you know, you're going to have to just go up and do something.
You've got to have money to do that.
No, it's just like being rescued, isn't it? Like a helicopter and a group of people and a demographic. Like, no, right? Yeah, the arts world, people that invest in stuff. Money. They will just say they'll put you to work.
You've got to have money to go somewhere, Laura. You can't just go. Fucking money to go there. Ridiculous. Get yourself a job first.
Get yourself a job first. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. Why would you do that at this point in your life? It'd be like another skiddle. Go where you should just follow your vibe. And if people are more chilled out in different demographics, just run for it. Like, you should be a bit wilder. Because it's all about trying to entrap people, isn't it? And what's this fucking thing they're filming around the corner? The capture. A rapture. It's mental asylum that is life that turned it into. And then I don't know what was driving me to join all them. I love film. We watch film, that's what we grow up on, is everybody shush, everybody's watching a film. Then it becomes a bit less appealing. Because drunk people don't like watching film. Older people get more impatient with films. No, you should talk to me. We should talk to each other more because we don't stare at the screen. We take it for granted, innit? I just don't know how to relate. I don't think people getting worse at relating in the flesh. In the flesh, in the kiss. Like one big threat. Intimidation and harassment everywhere. What the fuck would that actually, what that drive you to do? To be like, please take me on your pirate boat. Go to a rum event and just be like, I want to be around music just to write and stuff. What about Outcast? I want to outcast myself into fun. Because you can't even teach these kids around here to try and skateboard without being demonised. Like, He fell off. And I think people are too quick to just label the kids with autism and shit. And it's a bit not, I find, like a clash with the fam. Clash. Clash with the fam. Clash with the fam. Getting worse, man. I need to get out, please. I'm clashing. I can't clash. I filmed this thing called Fight with the Family a couple of years ago. Yeah. Merchant. Steve Merchant. Then discovered space when I needed it most. And it's all that kind of shit, innit? It's just... But at the same time, sort of secretly doing the prayers and going, "Live, parents, live to 120. Ooh. Even though you... If that was to happen, I'd have to be having a good time, not a bad time. I'd have to be having a good time, not a bad time, and an extra, a good time. Rainbows and lollipops and word gays all up in
football Saturday. Charlton.
Right.
And Tuesday. Yeah,
What that mean?
Hey?
What's that mean?
Well, me people want to go out together. Up to Saturday and Tuesday. What's that? What is it?
Preparing.
Who?
What is it all about? NBC. I worked with them. I did that Gangs of London thing.
Yeah. What are they saying?
I think it's the same company, NBC.
What are they saying?
It's some American. It's just around 30th till the 5th of October. They will be filming out here. And strike on the 6th and 8th. Sounds a bit scary. I feel like getting intimidated. Oh, I have to call toss a number. I mean, I'm going to arrange, right, Mum. I'm going to arrange for these people to come and look at my door that is like everybody else's door. Alright? I did it once and waited for them, didn't I, around there?
What are you talking
At my flat.
What about it?
I waited for them, they didn't show up, yeah? And then you get a letter come through your post box, just basically saying, if you do not contact us in 7 working days, we will like...
Well, why do they want a picture of your door?
It's the same as everybody else's door. But company says you're not cooperating and meeting your tenancy agreement. It's like, what? But I am. But I was sat in there once for them, they didn't turn up. It's not a big deal. All my door is the same as everybody else's. And they were all like, the woman on the phone was like, what's with this? With the burning tower and stuff, and all because that happened. All it's all shit, anarchist and panic bullshit. And they've got the same doors. I said, I'm not even there to care. And it's just like, oh, you're in breach of your tenancy agreement. And then it's like, employed Devonshire solicitors to send you threat letters going, oh, we'll take you to court if you don't. And if you don't, it'll be £2,000.
It's a court because I can't take a picture of your door.
Basically.
I've never heard something so fucking ridiculous.
I know, innit? That's what I said. I just wrote fucking retarded.
You didn't
I said to your fucking flat, take your keys back.
You didn't.
There's no shower in it. It's fucking outdated shit, please. I didn't swear in anything. Don't swear in my correspondence. Professionals. People with county court access. Oh, let's get everybody in the room. Quick. Get myself up there. Wankers threatening your life and imposing all over you in a thing that looks like law. How corrupt's that? Fucking wankers. Gaming in real life. Will I ever get a crowd in the room? Will there ever be a crowd in the fucking room? Because Laura talks too much real shit. Endanger too many of their rackets and cons and crookedness. Bollocks arseholes. Bollocks arseholes, have your fucking prick tent back. Don't want the fucking thing. Since this little fucking, experience back then, I didn't even stay there. My fucking place though. No. Not to bath in anymore. Not to do anything in anymore. No. None of that water's used. But it's alright, that's the nature of our society. Abusive. Shit happens to you. don't even want to live there. You go through traumas and you're all like cowering in your parental home again. You don't even want to fucking stay in your fucking house. Eh? You don't want to fucking stay in it. Fucking pay your water bills, but then it's like, oh, people like me just go through the fucking mental health and the fucking police system, innit? Or just get penalised more for being already penalised and being already gotten out and being already what things happen. What happens? So there should be a safety net to cat people. Busted, trusted. Melodramatic flowers in the attic. My parents are drama queens, far from pragmatic. I escape in a pad, no one to love you. Tragedy, did I ever sit here at the cutty? Saki, where's my mum and dad? Twitch in my eye. Drove up the wall, no one is my guy. Sick of the codependent like no one had a soul when these birthers trying to draw source energy by egoic demands all over me. Even if it's a tragedy, like Assassin's Creed. Like seriously, what I mean? Okay, I get the wants of perfection. It's here produced already in my creative reflection. Actors, actresses, parental wannabe idols, utmost tools. They're draining, insane vampires are real. Can't take care of their own energy. Unnatural demands on me. Breaking free, develop a twitch in my eye. Nervous system, fucked from heartbreaks and cry. And parental energetic that injects the suffering mortally. Misery makes me wish to die. But the stay goes on and I just want to fluctuate in a state of empire. In such a state, I want to fluctuate. Man, but the story goes on. The story goes on, and I do not wish to. I fluctuate. I fluctuate in such a state empire, and I in a god and G, Lords of G's energy, never ever be shy. The cast that has passed will never be thus. Busted. Never be thus. Should do yoga and go to swingers bars or some shit, like stuff that you're taught off fucking Sugar Rush. My parents like that. They probably all are under the skin. Who knows, let's go to the cabin blow, and let's go, hoo-wee, now I'm tripping on the west side breeze. Everybody should learn that song. Oh yeah, now I'm tripping on the west side breeze. I think there's little things you can learn that might help energy blocks that you hear people chat about, like that's like Qui-Gon, feet in the sand, connecting a bit better. You got poodle, sort of like that colour you'd say at Hackney Wickers on the floor or on the pavement. Bathing. That's what they were saying. Bathing in a lavender light with an amethyst. I'd say around about here. Aye. Like golden sea, Caribbean, mixed with Lazarus. I just go where the trade wind blows, and I suppose Ooh, I was whipping on the western breeze. And do certain movements to take care of your crystal, I guess, isn't it? You are the crystal. And then, all those shackles be loose, feel your whole self more. Even if sometimes it's all shit. Even if sometimes it's all shit. Feel yourself in the outside, little flips about. Vegans and vegetarian chat. Beef. Eat a turkey for Christmas. Eat a cow for summer. And a pig. Don't overdo it, is my. I think people, when they're just getting all gluttony, it's wrong. The farming industry is wrong. But celebratory, I know it's bad. Probably gives rise to other lusts in humanity. If you didn't, if you would, it's a bit idealistic, isn't it? Veganism all over the planet, like ethnic cleansing. Some vegans, seriously, that's their problem. They're so militant, they become unattractive as human beings. I suppose that's the next stage of evolution if you want to be a fucking alien. But I'm quite happy on a karmatic circle of an earth that could potentially die out if you didn't think that the fairground was viable. You know what I'm saying? The fairground's not viable. We're all too unhappy to carry on. So we will live in little clinical bubbles and look at screens. Too scared. Open up the world. The world's supposed to be a fairground. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be a prison system. Not at any point. The more that demographic of people keep winning, the worse. But that's the nature of the war. Prison. It's like a war in prison. Stupid planet. If people can't crack out of that stupidity, it's like half of the stuff. The county courts, all that over £1 note. Fucking dirty, draconian, ugly enslavement of each and every one of us. Fuck off with all of it. Seriously, it's not supposed to be like that. Fucking supposed to be like that. And it does have people raving and wanting to party a lot, but that's how they probably want it. People just more carefree, and they might then have to have a short life expectancy, and that serves the purpose too. Make it so unbearable. Everybody's got such calls on, they forget to have children. Shit planet. Turning its right shithole, isn't it? Shysters everywhere. Farming community all together. Whee! A bit of woofing, fruit picking, festivaling, like Croatia, like Elro towns all over the place, and just have people moving and shaking more. Just all the shackles totally loose, and people. It's like we don't want it some lawless state where people are taking advantage of people over drugs and stupidity, and rose above that mentality of making other people suffer as well. We learned off the best. Lower classes, working classes, middle classes, taken down and self-governed. I should have a rant. Was that me ranting? I fucking do go into one, don't I? Not too many people passionate as well. People you meet when they deregulated weed and stuff, it's just like, wow, yeah, you can't carry on like that. People. Broski brothers. breeze, and I'm slipping on the western breeze, and I don't care anymore, no breeze. And what London? And what London? And what London? Where are they? Hmm? Sure, this is for real. Is it for real? Anyone for real? When they live in life for a fucking screen? Is anyone? Have a breakdown. Oh yeah. The death of industry. I learned a lot about screen. They say, when I was at my A levels, they say they're going to put up satellites so every Eastern and other culture could experience it. That's what they told us Londoners. So they aim to have a goal, and sort of like my teacher said, oh, and you think media's a soft subject, because it's not, it's pretty hench, isn't it? It's like you're going out there to actually get into people's minds and brainwash them and put up satellite systems and networks and turn a whole country from simple terms to like, what the fuck have you hedonism? In a short space of time. All those sort of things going on in the world, isn't it? Mad. Madness. Got too much going on in my head to function normally. Struggling over here from UK. Fucking struggling. Fucking run off the road by feds and shit. Come on. Not even jokes. County court bollocks over con jobs on the road and con jobs coming from the fucking letterbox. I'm not a threat to way of life. I'm a threat to way of depravity. There's no need for any of that. You fucking ugly, draconian, bullyish bastards under the guise of law. Fucking please steal your fucking car. Van with the help of a fucking plant, I think. Let's call these cunts anyway. Let's call these cunts. Because I don't care, they are. In the long and the short of it, the things that agents you can use to manipulate someone out of a property. I don't want to be in that property. I don't even fucking want to be there. You have three people talking, you get noise complaint. Fucking crass shit coming through your letterbox, like how to sing for dummies. Like loads of shit, you know, it's like abuse. It's like, what's that? Why do you want to stay there? Fucking have your keys back. Can't be bothered to deal with any single thing about you. My head went into the stand like a fucking ostrich, and that was it. Then I was done. Done. So fucking done. What is it? Yeah, so anyway, you put up fundraisers on Facebook and shit, saying, give us money. It's an emergency. And to you, it does feel like one. When the law system flouts all your human rights and slanders, defamates all over your CRB, it is like when you get pursue music, like defecating on the microphone is a Lauryn Hill lyric, isn't it? It's just like, ready or not, here I come, you can hide, I'm gonna find you, and defecating on the microphone. It's like they defamate all over your CRB and your shit like that. There's probably like a lot of people have had the experience, and it's probably like they're the ones that have made it. horrible experience to go through. Like, that's the worst thing ever that has ever fucking happened. That's just, you've just totally destroyed me. I've like been, yeah, you get destroyed, just destroyed. There's no other way to put it, is there? Like yourself, you should go and love yourself. Oh. Burning. Where to go, where to go. Yeah, anyway, when it comes to Facebook, sort it out. Just don't be assholes, isn't it? Don't you think life's hard enough that you can't have control over a virtual world? Like, if you don't like someone, just fucking block them. That's it. Each and every individual is free to do what they want. That's the nature of freedom of speech. Total liberation. Us just doing what we want. So it's like, don't ban. Do not ban people. Just let people block people still. That is a perfectly good solution. You're not ruining people's lives based on a perception of what some twat thinks about you, the one person, throughout the infinite million, billion different levels of existence, going through it, going whatever, Rick and Morty style. Everybody changes every millisecond. In some respect, with certain relationships, in certain fucking time, there's certain psychological demons upon our beings that are somehow rooted in the mercury fillings and the very dentistry and that's like literally industrial of us that can literally get to our core and compromise our whole safety on planet Earth. It's like some sort of secret society science shit. It's getting on my fucking nerves, very real, like literally. And there was like a hive building in London that did just say fucking done if people did just pull down the whole system and went travelling free without government gates, travelling free without certain restraints like passports. And I was like, that's the maddest shit I've ever heard. Like, that would compromise safety. But at the same time, our safety has been 100% immeasurably under threat with the coronavirus. Our security has been totally totaled. So yeah, more private jets getting around, but you know, when you talk about it's a safe planet. We're safe people. Most people are safe, innit? Make a social work franchisee wills that I dealt. That would sort so much out. It'd just be a friendly street presence that everyone could run to, make media content. I think we have enough faith in each other as people, as a human race. We could just, implement that, and it would be a nice little middle ground. The place, so you can slowly take your retirement and go into the brand that is a rival prime that changes the story. Change it from bleak crap. Always try to lift it up from the bleak crap. Like from people on their cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. I wish I got involved in that ages ago. Okay. Well, really, if I'd have bought that was ages ago. That was like fucking 5 years ago now. Oh my god. Oh dear. Naughty. Very nothing. Nothing. Very bad. Like this shit, I write $1 billion check. Ой, fire technician. Ой, beautiful burn. Ой, burn. I'm enjoying pyrotechnics. Fucking like. Met your man. What a woman, met your man. I don't like smoking. No. Oh yeah. I don't love it. I only smoke now on occasion. Especially when I'm not stressed. Always the case. So 6 days. Imagine, like, I'm trying to do this total faith in visualization stuff, and this woman comes onto TikTok and she goes, "You're gonna have to change your life really swiftly, rapidly, fast, and stuff." And I was like, I totally want to believe in that. I know it's probably it could happen if somebody just had a little bit of investment, or there was a manager, I suppose, old school management. Putting your ass on the market, so to speak, as a musician that can't function. That's what it comes down to. Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, I think I like singing, but I can't function. Do you know what I mean? I can't function in some respects of the world, and you get penalised for it, like all county court shit all the time. But it's like it's easy to get taken advantage of. Like I say, that you like meet someone at a festival and then giving them a lift and a police car's taking you off the road, inadvertently using a prop car in a controlled collision and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like people get at you on that climb, so you got to run away, and you don't want county courts. County courts are just hook 'em, man. They're like proper. I think they're just film set shit. Really, seriously, probably. Film set shit. So MC Grinder. MC Grinder. People just do nothing. Just do nothing. See, Hong Kong is based on a warrior nation that, yes, there was accolades. I got accolades. Yes, I did get accolades. There were accolades from people in black uniform with masks on. They said that if you have your mouth covered, it can also strengthen psychic abilities. Because there's a bloke on the DLR doing that, and he's wearing a security uniform. I was just like, what's he doing? But it was like, it was proper. He's dressed smartly and everything. I was like that. I was like, thanks, man. Total respect. Total respect from my SIA crowd of individuals. I felt like that was some, even though no one said it to me in person as a person, it felt like some interaction on a DLR that was magical. Like affirmation from Warriorverse. Samuraiverse. Nice. Something at play in the world anyway, even when your people ain't. That was unusual. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. What then?
Is it weird? Did I see that they're through with Portugal the man? Is that weird?
I don't know.
I don't even know if it's true. So,
don't ask me after. You're expecting me to fax information about the news of all the music. It's definitely got to go place.
oh, it's new and you and me of the new album, The Dream, which is going to come out in February of next year, and as classy as ever. So, Matt, how's it looking this afternoon?
Talking classy as ever. Our featured interview today is, well, we're kind of bringing the world of art and music together. Our featured interview today is with Stanley Dolan. Now, you may know Stanley is best known for his work with Radiohead since 1994, when his friend Tom York asked him to help create the cover for the My Iron Lung single. He and Tom worked on all the Radiohead album covers.
Yeah, for your buddy.
His stuff. You might also got some of his stuff. Oh, what have you got? Yeah, what have you got? I have.
Rocky Jostick.
Yes, yeah, that's.
Rocky Jostick, not good enough.
Oh, nice. It's a great cover. Yeah, it's a great cover. See, I mean, so he's done everything. And I also went to his work featured at the Glastonbury Festival. His images were used, I think, for the Glastonbury Festival about 2014. And he's worked on official posters for them and prints and stuff over the years. Anyway, his relationship with radio is pretty unique. I mean, I can't think of another visual artist with an association with a band that's lasted that long. And it's so linked to the music. So Stanley kind of works.
Simple as the leisure, be a lady leisure. Simply as the pleasure. Let's put a let's do a random one on a YouTube. Did you say brilliant?
Stanley and co-curator Tom York are staging an exhibition of the paintings that he did for the records. So these are images made between 1999 and 2001. They're going to go on display and also drawing from lyrics, digital art, or
Alright.
Christie's in London next month. So
Well,
the banner
yeah.
will disappear completely. You can see it from October the 9th to October the 15th. And Sally is selling some of the paintings as well. It's going to be an auction, so you can bid online on a certain title. First open post-war and contemporary art. So anyone can bid for them. But maybe more kind of accessibly, you can see the paintings up close if you go to the exhibition. Because they're these huge.
I need equipment. This is taking the piss. My life is shit. What's going on? I know, like, you're half to blame because you're not together with the person, but still, I did try. Fucking try. I hope it'll change quickly. I am fucking numb. Is that a compliment or I can't make out if that's a compliment or a bad thing? Because it's like iron lung, you associate the people, the canisters, like can't breathe with the rest of the OPD. COPD. But if you've got an iron lung, you've been drinking the copper.
I assume it's not just like, hey, we're just going to put some pictures up on what people can see. That was never really the case, was it?
No, well, a couple of years ago, or possibly even more, we started talking about the fact that
We don't do mainstream anymore.
Want to feel respect. At time for them little leeches and a little to suck me away, fly up, we come from nowhere. Realize I'm not in the corner that they are from. You understand me?
who specifically?
No, all of them little people we are call up my name. Me and them are in a size, me and them are in a category, me and them are in a league.
Old tight rapid on production.
This does remind me of having my Saab with my convertible and just listening to shit, man. The rapid loader in the back, like 10 CDs
Okay, so this
in a
guy
car.
thinks he's bad because he went jail and he's got something to prove. Going to jail don't make you bad, you clapping means you got caught on a move. I got so many MCs trying to diss me, I don't know what to do. Fuck that, grab the pen, clap it like Lang. Bugsy, I'm starting with you like go on then, turn into the devil man. I grew up on Skeppy, not devil man. But wait there, where's devil man? Get the picture, hold the scripture. Think next time, don't diss the kid. The evil thing you can miss me with. I'll dip your mixtape in holy water, take it out and then frisbee it. Prick, straight like that nigga. Bad with a pen, I'm that nigga. Take a peep up in Tiny's arse. You might find Cameo and Saskula. Why you fretting, man, that don't bring you? You wanna mind what you get yourself into. About Oopsie Daisy, you done know. Give me the microphone, I still swing you. I can't stop now that I've started. Call my name out, hold a blasted. I still cut true, slim and classy. None of my things won't be going nasty. Idiot, don't chat what you don't know, B.
Shit, man, it's got real bad.
Old bees. Chatting shit about my fans and of yours. Shut up, go fry in your own grease, and that's 4 man down in 32. Any other opportunists can join the queue. See, I know these man know my bars. You have to reach for me so I can hear you about fuck having A's and B's or something. Man sound like they can't read or something. That's why you're stuck on this road thing. Climb music, you ain't achieving nothing. Don't tell me nothing about crime like it started in your city. Diss me and that's your pity. I get peace for a walk through in your city. Oh, chippy, bare little pricks on the cactus one. This bar here is a casket one. I made more from pop than you do from a box, and your chick's still wise to my bashment.
Me don't like bad mouthing
Don't know
people,
what they told
you
you,
know.
but I'm not more. Don't know what they told you, but I ain't shook. Don't know what they
I don't
told
think
you,
he's
but
ever
you
done
ain't
that,
good.
really.
Any halfway crook, you're a goon, so what?
Yeah, I don't
I'm a
like
goon,
it,
so
shit,
what?
man.
You
You
shot
stick to your
so what?
fluffy shit.
Designer clothes, so what? You're so lost. That shit don't make you hot. Most of my niggas all sell drugs. I got family in jail
Well,
too.
no, it's
But none of my
politics,
niggas do fuckeries. To blab about it on YouTube. And I'm still a voice of the people, bro. And you ain't got 5 songs people know. Try and knock my hustle, I'll be knocking yours. Still lethal with it, you should leave it, yo. Because I know you, man, just might run out of bars. Chip can't run out of bars. I know you, man, just might run out of bars. Chip can't run out of bars. I know you, man, just might run out of bars. Chip can't run out of bars. I know you, man, just might run out of bars. Chip can't run out of bars. Yeah.
Really?
You get me?
Shit, man, you can't run out of
Like,
bars.
trust me.
Would you run out of bars if they
I
treat
can
like
take
shit that was
opinions.
bouncing?
I just don't like lies.
And you was
Big
alone on your
nasty.
todd school,
DTI
running
was
around.
never ever the first grime tune
By
ever
starting
made.
30.
It might have been
One
the
chip.
first grime tune made on the
Got some
label you
empathy
was
over
on.
here.
But don't tell
Motherfucker.
lies in a situation to make it benefit you. That's
Never
dead.
happened.
That's a fry in your own grease thing, trust me. And everyone can MC. I don't mind. I can too. But trust me, no one's making an example out of me. Believe.
No chipmunk, never, mate. Fucking wish I could rewind to the time when I was listening to you. In a little...
Okay, should we get it started?
Nice one.
1, 2, 3.
As always, a bad, we're good. We're good, a bad,
Ladies,
we're
ready?
bad.
Thank you so much. 5, 6, 7. All right. Adriana, hola.
Yes, I'm gonna get
Gracias.
hooked up on Jenny. Getting hooked up on Chipmunk now. Chip, light work, music videos, grind daily. 6 years ago. Those 6 years you can't get back, that was a long time. Not in prison or anything, just really quite like debilitating, boring. Come on now, like, some girls tell me I do understand. You time back to rearrange.
Okay, so man wrote a whole diss track for me. Now I got a whole diss track for you. Pepper Rhythm 6 at once, but this one's just for you. Pepper Rhythm helped change the game. My career, your claim to fame. DJs gas, you don't wanna spite me, donut. You ain't hot for my name. Big up 0161, yeah, but when you say 0161 air, cause you was a London label sent out this year. So not
Yeah, it's a
leveling
bit
here.
dark, innit? It's got an energy, they say.
Built a name off right from the get-go.
I think too much weed, mate. Too much weed, mate. Maybe a probably hormonal thing. Calm down after you get to 30 odd.
Make that beat.
green screen eyes and mouth effect. Open up your effects and select the icon that looks like this. TikTok will automatically show you this photo of a cat, so choose a photo from your camera roll to switch it out. From here, you can customize the placement, you can reposition the eyes, the nose, or the mouth, and you can also choose to make each one smaller or bigger. I kind of prefer it without the nose, so I'm just going to push it to the side. And that's how you use the green screen eyes and mouth effect.
Wanna go? So you wanna go? So you're black sheep. You're badass? Or you gonna creep there then? Creep to your family then. Leave my family then. But sometimes are they the fam? We got you. Slim Potter. Peace that be, right in the lordly desire, out like a saint utmost old, but no bloodshed, the word Assassin's Creed fire. Practice the Tai Chi to keep my calm, maintaining a little charm, representing the balmy army. The irons, the throwing the lions, certain debilitating energetic, hating whole plane of existence, we've all thrown in the fire, always aim to communicate it, topic on all lips, over demographic. Off the wire. Simplest provisions need to transpire. Simplest provisions need to transpire. Feel like been walking in loads of what we are sold. Is liar, liar. Reaches, riches, a fever pitch thrown in the pot to pride it out of that lion lair. Always testing, watching. Is the top bottom of privacy invasion unfair down to the millisecond? The vibe got threatened. You can't go on. Make pretend, leave room for real friends after. Secretive private vibe. Don't be the scared liar. Lied to tribe. Lied to tribe. Don't be the lied to tribe. So life goes on. Got a little bath from Navy lads, arms fair folk crazy across the river. Hyena laughter. Lead jump on any board, jet it out, we gone crafty. I'm learning to we all are. I jarred my whole head, but in parental home action of tea. I need to step up somewhere. Survival, you know me. Free, I hope so. I hope to be. Free, I hope so. I hope to be. Free, I hope to be. You can see that rap again on YouTube. Laura Rickner, larsddaneseaire. Pick those joints and hang in the joint. They say that crystals don't like getting drilled though, if they're little people. Yeah, I keep singing. rainbows and lollipops, rainbows, 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 lollipops, 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 lollipops.
When we're taking him home to those.
Mama pops,
He's not coming here for the
mama pops, mama pops,
What?
mama pops, rainbows,
Yeah.
lollipops.
So can I leave the windows open downstairs?
Yeah, I'm not going out, probably not going out.
I'll leave the windows open. You've got to stay over for a little while. Yeah.
Press play to win with Oreo. Press play to get front row. Press play and feel the music flow. Scan any Oreo pack for your chance to win hundreds of music prizes. UK and ROI 18 plus. Closes 30th November 2021 for full T's and C's. Press play with
Rainbows and
Oreo.com.
lollipops and sweat guards all up in our home. Don't want to stop, but when we flop we have not each other a secret lover. Only got one mother. I'm so torn. Nothing's like I'm torn. Like you can't be broody or something. Just like I don't know what way I'm going in life. And then people are testing you about what you're doing to look for work and that. And it's just like there comes a time you do need rest. Amnesty International are on the TikTok. You can duet with them, giving your respect to support to resting and how it's a human right in the Western world, like the Bruno Mars song. Oh yes, yeah.
This is my room. Room to live. Room to laugh. Room to let the world in. Room to find myself. Home Essentials. Dream rooms made real.
It smells like a wet. Hold it up. Hold it up. Does everyone feel a little moving up from the country and up to the they said it'll all be about the booze. The minute you entered the establishment, it was like lose, because they've got to demonize the government with the crown realized. All the room for a big surprise. My hands are tied. Oh my god, man. TikTok's scary. Who's on the ood? Rudy! Stop you melting around. Got to think of your future. Stop you messing around, Rudy. Rudy! Stop it! Stop it, Rudy! Trying. Wow. Stop you messing around, birdie. Dun, dun, got to fix your future. Ba, 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 ba. Rudy, message to you, Rudy. Message to you, Rudy. Who's Rudy out there? You know what we do, the things we do for family, blah blah blah. Little fucking. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, it's Thursday, ain't it, today? Did fancy that. Well, it's Hackney Wickers, talk too much. Mascot though, so. Saturday night, doing the right, the vibe beats the tempo and tempo locked in sights. Give man with the real thought that fights, but it's problem shared over a beer. My new mascot tight, Jake the therapist, the trespass malt weights off chest, been so pissed, long list here, hands out to deserving career. Boss never slit wrist, bake myself and make myself, branding, but made for success, no fear. The parcel took, so take over, revamp the look. From hollow fake to the one that can't break born. You're hurt, reborn, but hurt betrayal, new mystic after French invasion, new realistic, never ending story or trail. Here comes the coach, pray for you. Hey, I like that one. Just probably sitting there. Beats inspire you, just walking around. Keep the chorus. Keep the chorus, swing dig. Swing diggity. All day, got to bag it up. Got to bag it up. Diggity. Got to bag it up. Go diggity. Doing the right vibes, beat tempo, kid over the road, talk like rap, but it's probably shared over beer. My new mascot tag, Jake the therapist, trespass, piece of shit, piece of tears, slow, less, here, it's good. Boss never wrist, bake myself, and make myself, grinding, but make the success, no fear. The parcels took, take good. Do makeover around bait like from hollow to fake that whole break. Reborn your heart, betrayal, new mistake. Off the friends evasion, realistic. Never run the story, your trail. Here comes the coach, pray for yo. Oh yeah. You love yourself. Long live Hooky Street. The mind of birth. Hooky Street. Hooky Street. Chorus. Oh yeah. Oh, when feeling's gone, Freddie Mercury full beard with a fine pair of tits to readjust your wits. Oh, say, go say, so say, wits end. Belong to the rainbow friends. To mend immaculate again after people trust in myths. Back to pride lit after induced connection fits. Oh, ah, ah, ah. Did you? Forgiveness. The art of, the tranquility you find on TikTok. We all make stupid errors, judgment, the way we talk to each other. Everyone want to perpetuate the drama. Always want to try and get out of the drama. Because drama's not good for people. Not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Drama's not good for people. Some people. The easier way of life now. No. No. Before you get out of bed, pull from the bottom of your ankles, pushing down like that before you get out of bed. Pull or stretch out your legs to the bottom of your ankle before you really get out of bed. So that's good. The world does at times betray all that's growing, learning, turn, burning. Is always consistent in its ability to keep turning. Are you learning from the teach? Love hides surfaces, gets to know, often out of reach. But remember, the energetic tides always know you're on a beach. It comes in, it's just a ride. Oh, and the feeling's gone. There's Freddie Mercury, full beard with a fine pair of tits to readjust your wits. Oh, so good. Ooh, and the long and the they can keep trusting. Swing dig, swing dig, swing dig, swing dig in one beat. Can we get a beat down? Can we get the pros in right now? Can we got Dr. Dre over here? Oi, Dr. Dre. Come on, just get in here and collaborate for a second. Just have one off. Just do a hit. Just make a hit. Oi, Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre. Come on, yeah, the Sugar Hill Gang. Come on, pay him. Ah! Swing diggity. Swing dig. Swing dig. Swing dig. Swing dig. Swing dig. Swing dig. Family. Aim. One beer. Oh, if it. What if we do? Run away. don't play this phone, get up the rap, don't mistake something, there's risk and jet, you push the punctuation. Social commentary, you joke out, attempts at strangle, hold, cultivation, bores me, just doing a job, wages, manipulate stages, and knowing all that is tree, floor, many a him, her, she, fear, stir, taking it to the curb, history, literally, fuck my misery, being feds, between feds and industrial, infiltrates, it's some misery, mate, somewhere there's a shyster, abuser, using, for, looking forward to a day, to play, dominate, me a victim, brand criminal, slam, manipulate, drive me up the wall, felonious criminals in a systematic, no accountable human rights diminishing swine, enjoying your pathetic. Ow! Sweet dig, sweet dig. I won't be allowed to talk like this in front of my cousin's boy. Little man. I'm not allowed to talk like that in front of little man. I'm not allowed to corrupt the view. It's got an age bracket above 18 and over. Swing dig. Swing dig. Alright, swing dig. Saturday night. Blazing forward. Top cat. Appreciation of my own and my mental self took time to fully realise. Embrace all the strength, the humble weaknesses, realise monumental status. Appreciation only then can one and one make two. Two can become one. In weaker flickering states of it, yes. Some. I should probably not breathe dirty, alcoholic red wine and raise my health children. Oh no. Maybe a chewing gum. Who knows, who knows, who knows, who knows? I just go where the drum goes. Oh, ooh, now I'm tripping on the western breeze. There you go. Entrepreneurialism. I'll try and teach him entrepreneurialism while he's here. Yeah, I think he listens and actually hears more than most people. That's my personal opinion. I think he takes it all in when I talk to him. I'm like, I don't know where he got labels from, autism. So I was like, top cat. Appreciation of our mental self. Realise monumental states. Appreciation only you one-on-one mates. Weaker flickering states of insecurity. We are not down with a pure optimum sum of who we are. Bending, breaking, wrongful give and taking, and a fake thing. Demanding from some less than a perfect fit, bringing out the hick, patience with him. Shout out the insecurity din. Learn to win, just for you and yourself. Then watch love flock as natural as water around a fin. Accolade, lemonade to lemonade, lemon to lemonade, a life partnership, respectful, absolutely well made. Blazing squad. The crew lightning rod blaze vibes are amazing, lightning calm within a loon, embrace catered for in every tune. I've got issues approaching, it's like being the moon. All important in my own orbit, sit steady in my mission, pretend it's not contrition. Don't need someone to ask me in to change your position. Wait, patient for a god to pull me in, bringing me down to their plane. Tired of the override, mysterious creative regulatory staying in these 4 days. Hating on the team, but in the lunar eclipse beauty, everyone wants to know in the mainframe. Rest a little lame, because it's like a game supposed to. Yeah, masterclass in rapping up here. Nope. Yeah, maybe actually. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just doing one of them detox ones.
Detox?
Yeah.
Alfie said,
No, tell him to shout him up here. Alfie, if you want.
I'll tell him to come up here. Yeah?
If you want to, as well. So what we've got on the curriculum is masterclass in rapping and
It's empty.
It's made me very sad right now. Bad bottle of wine.
Detox, yeah?
Yes, please. My mum had some, like, this year. I thought she drank the whole thing yesterday. Come in and I was like, oh, nice. Is that why you're being extra pissed? She tried to get a vibe. She just put it in the larder with the rest of her wine. I was like, you drank all that? Is that why you're being like that? Don't understand anything. Like, what is this going on? Mom. Heavenly body. Sun, the moon, the stars, galaxies, far, bumping, rolling, orbiting, everything is celebratory, dance and sing. Ring a ringer, ring around us, trust, joy tribes must. Blazing squad, God, oh, lightning beam my rod. Reach out, touch face, heart throb. Heaven's back. In his name, Jesus, and all that inhumane tax that all odds in my favour. Thank you, Flavor Flav, Saviour. Just doing my job. Disassociated ill behaviour. Independence from systematic depravity. I crave real liberty in ya. One ja, ha. All minorities up to the tides get just the word. Patience, man, sign. Over as entire populations of populace. The success, abundance, and honest make empire. Burst a wire, try to steal thief our majesty with total violation of privacy. Parasidia, acting off their own victimless violation, harass, abuse, and false mission. Wage, crazy, makes you say, can't even miss it, my poetry. Big, crutch, not to be relied on, touch. Bad vibes in the low vibration. That which preaches the kid is the self-justify, choose yourself, is what the doctor said. Hold your yeah, I like it. Tired of the negligence, tired of the disrespect, tired down to my soul. This guy was singing a pure like American country from Coventry in England. Tired of the negligence, tired of the disrespect, tired down to my soul. I think the theirs must belong to the man below. If they could treat the God-fearing soul. Tired of negligence, tired of the disrespect, tired down to my soul. I think theirs must belong to the man below. Treat the God-fearing soul. Bring up them scullies. Where's them gold at? Check them over here. I use them in my diverse in wisdom to numpties that keep perpetuating negative cycles. Psycho disco alpha Vader. Wait, men, it's not me that's damned. I'm trying to make you understand. Do what you love, not what a coal or industry told you. Have the whole world folding on you. You've been told you serve no one, son. Cold cursing, perceiving, believing in persecuting the innocent. This love machine is making me your impacting. Justice begun, got my switched on guns. I'm rewriting the injustice, performing it for fun. Walk out that cell, child, do well. Dealt with a bunch of dunces. Dish a wish that jump off the cunt wage. I'll buy you out, DC. I dish a wish that say jump out off the... Dealt with a bunch of dunce. Dish out a wish that this once it makes the old... Well, that was good. I like that. Dish a wish they jump off the cunt wage. I'll buy you out, DC. This once it makes sense to leave old dysfunctional perpetuations, perverted damnations that grief nations. Justice begun, got my switched on guns, rewriting the injustice, performing it for fun. Walk out that cell, child, do well. Dealt with a bunch of dunces. dish a wish they jump off the cunt wage. I'll buy you out, DC, this once. It makes sense to leave old dysfunctional perpetuations, perverted dominations that grieve nations. God-fearing can see right into the heart of me, the centre G. There you had an audacity to lie about the superfly. You kiss your ass away, your life goodbye. Shut that hole, not your door. Take feed, deceive DC. I am society. You want that in custody? It ain't cost free. I'm free. Utmost glee. Tired of the negligence. Tired of the disrespect. Tired down to my soul. I just gotta do it. I do live for this shit. See how TikTok. How you doing? Jeez, they got you upright looking and stiff as boards. Fuck yeah. Is it good?
About 100,000 things in this book, all of which I don't understand that much.
It says 15 out of 16. I think that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, just turn the page, then you'll see what I mean by hard. And after that, I think this one is the hardest one.
I think they must just like pick a new way to just make people feel inadequate every time you go to school, to be honest. It was always the same with me in algebra. I never quite understood what m equals mc squared meant. What the fuck that?
Algebra was too easy.
Oh, I just watched.
Where should I put your cap?
Over there, right? Oh. Yeah, that looks fucked up, to be honest with you, I won't lie. Triangle, quadruple, pentagon, hexagon. What's that all about? But they answer the question, so you ain't got the answer sheet. The question, there's no question sheet in it.
Okay. I've got more like 100 of these.
Yeah, that don't look like any kind of normal schooling.
That what?
Normal! There ain't no level of normal. I just don't know what the fuck I looked at on a piece of paper, to be honest with you. But there was no question sheet on it. What was I looking at?
I don't know.
I wasn't even good at algebra. What the fuck was that?
I didn't even look at it. I don't know.
Ask Dad to make sense of that. But then there was no question sheet on it, so it's just a bunch of what? Honestly, I think that school just finds another way to fuck people up royally in a different way. That's why I'm starting to see school.
We've been taking him home in a minute.
That's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
I ain't got to shut no windows.
Yeah, no, tell him though, that is hard. That's hard work. Take it in your stride, Alfie. Never get angry.
Right, we'll leave the windows open when we're like. Yeah?
Yeah. Shouldn't send kids to school in that kind of hedonistic, systematic abuse. No, I didn't understand a fucking word of that. I wouldn't send my school to, no. Yeah, I wouldn't send your kids to school in that kind of environment. I don't like it. I don't like that. No, I would not at all send your kids to school. If I was me, I wouldn't, but I ain't got kids. But then I'd probably like getting all my kids stolen off me and that for not sending them to school. So yeah, it's a weird environment. I don't know what to say to you. I was just like, that's hard. No, that's not teaching, is it? That's not teaching. I don't know what that was, but that weren't teaching. I wouldn't. Nah. Yeah, nah. I'm just talking in general. I would not like their education system right now. I think it's gone a bit demented down the toilet or something. You know, you never know. Demographics of fucking drinking alcoholic nations might have actually royally generally fucked up the whole everything, and that didn't make any sense to me. I might have drank a lot, but I think I'm still intelligent, and I can't do algebra because E over it equaled MC squared because I couldn't get my head around that. But that was like. No. Oh, I should have got that book and showed you. Oi! Alfie, can I
show? Are they gone? Yeah, can I show TikTok that?
Yeah, whatever. I never understand people, I just don't understand them, not on the number level. I just full on screaming systematic abuse right there. So can I just get your book and show it to the TikTok people and you make fun of it? Well, you will, because that's 100% transparent. But apparently my dad gets it. And Alfie said he enjoys doing it or whatever it is. But I said there's no question sheet for why. I don't understand what I'm looking at. You just give me a pad full of information. Dad's sitting down there reading it. Like education system. If you're not into maths, you're not into maths. If you're into maths, you're into maths. But no. He looks a bit too switched on, like eating musk right now. He does look a bit too clever. Maybe I'm getting retarded. I don't know what's going on. I'm just stoned. And out on the race right now. No, just go where the trade wind blows. Giving love to my friends and foes. And I suppose who we and now I'm tripping on the western breeze. Give me that. I just want to shout to TikTokers. Is there a law against it? Probably. Probably against community standards to show school bollocks. Strange is the human race, right? And I don't like systematic designs, I really don't. It's just a personal opinion. It's like, yeah, it just doesn't sit well. People are so diverse, you can't do this shit. Too many people have like bad time in it. Eating musk quite real right though. Oh yaka, they got this. They got this. Good. There's a reason you're gay for a reason. Kids are great, but they do my head in a little bit. Won't lie now. Well, it's not so much they do my head in as other people in relation to them do my head in. I think I'm a good teacher. My own way. In my own way. In my own way. Like, so much anti-establishment in places, it's ridiculous. I think it's normal. I think that's why it comes with part and parcel of life. Trying to make sense of it all. Like, police, met on set, county court system, straw man, be like the old teacher, fuck up. But you know, it is what it is. I don't want them to keep arbitrating. We keep raising it higher through apps and stuff, and every little piece of misery is dropping off like debris off a rocket ship. It's great if you let it be that way. I'm reading out the gospel here now. Gospel here now. Gospel. 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 It's gospel. And gospel. Ooh, I'm with them. I think on my eggs, I have to. I've got this. I've got to have this. I'm an adult, and I've got to have. I've got this. Less talked about the curriculum and internal affairs, the better. Let Laura get some money, indoctrinate him as a fully fledged star, like a day on like Harry Potter or something, doing background. Get more private tutorage, swimming in pools more, doing what comes to you naturally more, gaming more. People just live their life. Live your life. Hey. Bit more like that, innit? Fucking staying in one place, rooted to hell. Rooted to hell. Perfection. Rowing. Jump in the cab, rowing. Big cab. The big cab taxi firm. The Ryan City taxi. Bigger. Uber. The Uber size. Capture. Less government. Fucked up shit, man.
Well, what is that confusion of?
Maybe I don't know who I really am yet. Maybe it's because I never set out to be in a band. I never set out to do these. I didn't realise I'd be doing these things.
Yeah, they just needed to.
A bit of a phony almost.
Yeah, but no.
Because I'm just doing what makes me happy.
I do what makes everybody else happy.
Maybe I need to kind of come to terms with that first.
Are you still feeling in control of what you do?
Lyrically and musically, I still feel in control. But as things get bigger and circles get wider, things get more complicated and there's more things to understand and think about. And like you say, I'm like wet behind the ears. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not as experienced as a lot of people that I work with. Right? So I'm just learning at the moment.
Gotta be easier.
Got loads of fine dates coming up. But your next date is this Sunday, supporting Snow Patrol at Castlefield Bowl here in Manchester. Is that a bit surreal?
That's one word for it. Yeah, it's mental. It's like a standout band, innit? They've done all sorts. And Castlefield Ball is a well good venue. You know, they're cool at, but yeah, I don't know, supporting them. It's just, it is mental. They always say like a little bit if they want us on with them. And it's just bizarre, innit? It's like I said, I never expect to be doing these things with people.
It's so important to live in the moment, Alex. What do you think you'd have been doing if you weren't doing this?
I'd like to say, still looking after my family. I think I'd either be on a building site for the rest of my life, or I'd be a bit of a drifter, a bit of a kind of wherever I lay my hat. I don't think I'd ever stick to something. I struggle staying in one spot. I need to kind of change things up and do different things. And I don't mean this in a bad way. All my family's working class. And I understand the importance of it, and I respect the people that wake up every morning, early hours in the morning, and go and work for a living.
And stick a lift in a big building.
I don't think it's me.
We're in the aesthetics of God's good land.
Position, basically, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
Well, look.
What is it?
Exciting times, Alex.
Golduggery.
The debut album, How Beautiful I Can Be, is out tomorrow. It's the 6th music album of the day, a week tomorrow.
Golduggery.
And I'm going to play I See Your Ghost now, alright, from the album.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much, Alex. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you very much, mate. It's been a pleasure. So much time. Don't you worry, I know to see it is made of snow, but actually it's a problem speaking of on time. And I see your ghost. Your ghost, you feel so close. I see your ghost. I see your ghost. So I take I know reasons, particularly promising. These are the liberty because they control me, my mind. Is there anything you like to say to me? You're very funny, but I love you, I'm very quick.
Speak what you see until you see what you say. Speak what you see. What you see, what you say. Speak what you see. You see what you say. Speak what you see till you see what you said. Speak what you see till you see what you said. Speak what you see till you see what you said. Speak what you see till you see what you said. Speak what you see till you see what you said. Speak what you see, see what you said. Speak what you see, said. Old school mantra. I'm back shit crazy. Rocking all over the world.
And the Boy Scat tour, the Lathams, and I See Your Ghost. Sue says, Chris, I think I've got something in my eye. I'll be listening to Alex's lyrics more closely from now on. Refreshing to hear such honesty. Literally got tears in my eyes listening to Alex from the Lathams, says Brian in Macclesfield. Bill says, listening to Alex's lovely open interview on 6 Music Now, just wanted to be happy. Fantastic journey for the Lathams and well deserved. And Laura says, how cute are the Lathams? Adorable Alex. And you've just heard how much all of this means to him. And this one from Heidi saying, just heard this lovely young man Alex talking to Chris on 6 Music and felt quite moved by his openness, honesty and maturity for a 21-year-old young lads having the time of their lives. I hope the album does well. The album is How Beautiful Life Can Be. It's by the Lathams and it's out tomorrow.
6 Music. Come as you are. Take a deep dive into Nevermind.
Seattle and across the globe.
On the same day it was released 30 years ago, we're marking the Once in a Generation album.
Hear every song from the record, each introduced by a different artist. When I heard Nevermind, everything changed.
The songs and the surrounding symbols are a bit like folklore to our generation.
And as we're heading back to 1991,
We'll only play tracks that came out that year.
Six Music's deep dive into Nevermind. All day this Friday.
Six Music.
Now, here's Alexis Taylor.
Six Music. Album of the day.
And the album is Silence. And this is You've Changed Your Life.
Changed your life.
Great.
You're in time. But I'm what you are changes with time.
I'm in a loving, special relationship.
Something like mine. I know there is no you in pretending.
Yeah, man. Thanks for that. Cheers for that. Loving, respectful relationship. I am in a loving, respectful relationship. I am in a loving, respectful relationship.
As we walk
Turkey towel.
through our lives to the point where we stand and moving dimensions. Hard to read the changes in tension. I know there is no truth to depend on.
But I think.
Oh no, just ignore that. I don't know why it does that. What do you think the sound is?
We think it's a rolling pin, like breaking up biscuits, or wooden spoon breaking up biscuits, you know, like for a cheesecake.
I knew you was going to say cheesecake. I knew it. I knew it. When you're making a cheesecake, what flavour are we going for?
Well, we normally go for either classic with and then vanilla, or we go for a ginger biscuit on the bottom and vanilla.
Okay, looks okay. Looks like a ginger nut at the bottom. Okay, O'Brien, is this a rolling pin breaking up biscuits for possibly a cheesecake with a little ginger nut base? Let's find out. Guys, I'm so sorry. I really had like the need to press the correct buzzer, but it's not it. It's not. But thank you so much, all of you, for taking part.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Well.
What?
That is it.
Well.
Done. Roll over tomorrow.
When does the world become so epic? Yeah, life's huge. It's not beautiful. It's abundant. That's the story I tell myself. Why? Because that in the part is true. Because you can't have beauty without generosity or sharing or caring. When you stand out, break out, shout about it, and the beauty art is done. Say, star. Can I? Like weird territory where explorers, squatters, haters, demographics, camps are invading. We're trying to look in, get in, compose. Integrity. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's try and get on the social media live TikTok. Divulge your rowing educational systems, planning, mathematics. Fucking joke. Yeah. Huh? Shut your hole. Shut your whole hole, social media. All fucking professional radios and die, dust down. Fuck off. Just did, bitch. Did you hear that? Did you see the wonder? It's so unelectric. Don't cuss at me, bitch. I'm saying, who's going to jail tonight? Do you think I want to hear talk like that? To me, that's like hearing like scat play. It's like saying I want to smear shit on walls. You don't defamate to communicate. And at the end of the day, you don't defamate people's fucking whole soul, their body, and their whole fucking flesh entity. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Ain't a lyrical on here in the corner. It's that simple. And then I will defamate. There's freedom. Should be a good right. Honestly. About creeps capture attract you very much and shit. Don't do no spell binding over my fucking head, musician cunt.
Thank you for listening.
Jonathan!
After Alex.
Move that channel every time.
Thank you for all of your.
Shut up.
In my cells, that's my celly. Made in the image of God, that's a selfie. Pray 5 times a day, so many felonies. Lord, post my bill, Lord, help me. Hold up, I'm with your baby when I touch back road. Don't stop all of that red cap, we going home. Not me with all of these sins, casting stones. This might be the return of the throne. Over, and Jesus, like Moses, and Jesus. You're not in control of my thesis. You already know what I think by think pieces. Before you ask, I already told you who think he is. Don't try to jail my thoughts and think presets. I can't be controlled with programming presets. Reset.
Kanye West.
Let's just switch that. It's the same fucking channel, motherfucker.
I don't know me.
Fuck off. That wasn't even what I had on right similar. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Honestly. What's that? What the fuck is that? Am I listening? I swear it down. BBC. We need to pure fuck empathy. Fucking scared now. You know, I have to sleep with the fucking close the fucking door.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get sick of being hyper. That's what I say. Amnesty International says everyone's got the right to be fucking restful. Jesus Christ, when the whole human race is that megalomania, manic, that it makes the heart of people have a fucking universal crash. There's the energetic of hedonism and shit, probably. You'll do it. Or guilty of it. Money crash. More than a crash. More than a crash. It's more than a crash. You're the Tuesday. Toast of London. Toast the motherfucking London. See Big Nasty down there at the medieval camp. That was a trip, wasn't it? What was that on? Random. That was random as fuck, wasn't it? Big Nasty. Me in the roleplay night stuff.
Today, I'm looking for houses in the northwest of England.
Dr. Dawn Harper investigates how to stop your migraines. Brand new at 7. Now, though, it's in the sun.
When you reach your limit, then reach out a bit further.
Alright.
That's a splash of the bulge.
Reach out. Yeah, I'll reach out with my minus bank account to all the good lawyers.
Oh, we haven't had a sangria yet. It's cool.
We're in Spain.
Hey,
It's no secret that us Brits love the Costa del Sol.
330 days plus the sunshine per year. We love it.
Told you.
The life is wonderful here.
Thousands of us come with the dream of making the most of a life in the sun.
You work flipping hard. It's not easy.
And with every penny counting,
You can get most things for under a fiver, actually.
that's why there will always be
Family back home, fun-loving Brit in
the
Costa del Sol. I'll leave you at that.
otherwise known as bargain-loving Brits. The stuff. Coming up, Simon's dreaming of a day off.
Just crack on, there'll be another late one tonight. I might be able to get a week off from somewhere.
Glenn's feeling the heat.
Stress, you'll be all right.
Stress and a bad smell threatens to ruin Laura's bar-owning adventure.
Can't even breathe down here. Wait, I'm getting out.
Thousands of Brits have fallen in love with sunny Spain and made it home. Those who can't afford somewhere swanky with a sea view set themselves up in a static.
Welcome to my abode.
Rummy bargain buster Jan has done just that.
Right, here we go. This was already built in, the cooker and everything there. I need space to do my baking. I ended up having a double cupboard and brilliant, of course I could put all my baking stuff in there, look. This is my bedroom. First thing you buy is a new bed. I love a bargain.
Go on, Jan, show us some bargains.
That one I picked up from a charity, absolutely beautiful. That one I bought for, I think it was €2. And that's beautiful. That one, €3. When I see a bargain, I can't turn it down.
Jan's been living on Sado Park for 17 years and moved here with her husband, Ken.
We came for a holiday. That holiday gave us some ideas of what we'd like to do. So we went back home, sold the house, we booked a flight, brought ourselves up here.
Sadly, after 54 years of marriage, Ken recently passed away.
This is Ken. My dear Ken. Always laughing, always smiling. I've had a few moments where I've gone quite weepy over silly little things, like there might be a record on the radio. It's playing and I know he liked it, or we used to dance to it, things like that. But I've had lumps in my throat. There he is, in this little blue pot. I never thought it goes with the colours in my bedroom. Oh God, I've got some of you in here as well.
Oops, careful, Jan.
Everybody, will ask me how I'm coping. When they see me, they're all very still concerned. The kids have phoned. They said, Mum, get out, don't stay in. Oh, yes, there you are. Oh, got you now, my son. How are you?
Jan's son, Glenn, still lives back in the Midlands.
You stopped being all weekend because you've been on the top the last couple of weekends, didn't you?
On the top, do you mind? You mean I've been invited out? You paid it, told me to get out and not to stay in.
Mum's doing okay. I would say as a family, we're all holding up.
Take care, bye-bye.
So I get upset every day.
Everybody on the Stado knew his dad. They all know Glenn's been doing parties before, but discos before. He says, I want to send him off in the way that everybody remembered him. Party-wise, everybody enjoying the sound.
That means that Glenn's on his way to put on his last performance at Sado and the biggest party the park's ever seen.
People think, oh no, we're having a party for remembrance. And I went, yeah, because it's to remember the laps he had here and the things he done here.
But for many resident Brits on the Costa del Sol, life isn't one long party. Whether it's dog grooming, or being a drag artist,
I did play the miracles.
money selling, or running a show bar.
100%.
Staying afloat in Spain
I thought roadies would be quite good. This is more like slave labour.
often takes a lot of graft. And you work harder than 36-year-old ex-soldier Simon and his wife Becky.
I used to have one job title before I met Becky, and that was a driver. Now I've got a lot. Removal man, driver,
when she was 13, and the couple met 5 years ago.
I was in a local bar near to Alarin. I actually saw Simon walk in, and the next day I got this message from Simon, and it all really started from there.
It was a nice message, though.
It was a lovely message. A week later, he turned up in the removal works van and took me for our first date.
That's all they're going to see on me, sweating all the time, just dying. We got married within a year, didn't we?
Yeah. It was such a whirlwind romance.
And the couple have been working their socks off ever since.
Started at 16, got my own salon at 21, and I'm now 31.
To make ends meet when she's not cutting hair, Becky's singing her way around the coast.
Today, I'm doing my first gig of the season.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could at least carry my bag for me.
Not only is Simon Becky's roadie for the day,
I'll probably get a job as a sound engineer next, could I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably have done in paper stuff.
when he's not doing the heavy lifting, Simon's come up with another plan to boost his family's income.
I'm a self-taught photographer. The good thing about the photography is if I can get 10, 15, 20 weddings a year, that is a good bit of pocket money for us as a family.
A photography should just come in,
Right?
and that they want it from 6 till 9.
Where?
Then imagine that.
Yeah, we'll just crack on. There'll be another late one tonight, and then hopefully tomorrow. Oh no, not tomorrow either. Can't relax tomorrow, so I've got another shoot tomorrow. But it's always a 7-day week for us. See, the good thing is, you know, when people turn up at a party,
Yeah.
they're all fresh, aren't they? Look, look, underline boob sweat.
Between us, we've got 4 jobs. You know, I've got 2 jobs, you've got 2 jobs. Are we rolling in money? No way.
As the party gets underway, it's showtime.
Welcome. I think we're here celebrating Danielle's birthday and just celebrating life in general.
Oh, 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 ain't nobody love me better, make me happy, make me feel this way.
And after 3 hours of singing in the sun, it's not home time for this hard-working pair. Next stop, Ben O'Madina and another earner.
So we've got a nice family here, nice little family photo shoot. Needs a little setup.
Cheese!
Big cheese!
All the time I come along.
You've got to cuddle each other and say,
Especially when it's kids, I can make myself look silly, keep them entertained, and pull funny faces and showbiz. It's been a really long day, but we've got some money that we can put aside. It's worth it. When you have such a good photo shoot,
Yeah. It's just a good end to the day.
Coming up, Kit's going AWOL puts Glenn's big bash at risk.
We palleted it up, sent it over. The I got in and it still wasn't here. So we were getting really, really worried.
And doubts are setting in for Laura.
all that we're thinking about is, are we doing the right thing? Have we done the right thing?
When you find that fucking wind, that's the splash of the walls.
Tremendo sponsors bold discovery and adventure.
It's pretty difficult just plowing through every day.
Does your vision go completely? That's scary.
They can be absolute agony.
Right here.
And now we can show you how to cure them.
It's tingling.
How to stop your migraines. Tonight at 7 on Channel 5. Also streamed on My5.
Life teaches you that preparation counts. It's why number 17 dramatically slow the sign of aging. Powerful ingredients help put your skin 10 surface layers deep, fighting damage you can't see and visible signs you can. 8 fine results that get better over time. Number 7, unstoppable together, now offering new availability.
Nan's always loved pepper cream, and now since we've got over 50 cents to go in post office, she's been getting stuff right in. Don't get that! the 100 pound gift card. Back to again, are ya? Sure am. We'll go nice to math, don't they?
Call Post Office now on 0800 028 5000 and get back to doing what you love. At Wren, we're offering 50% off all fully built kitchen units and 5 years interest-free credit. Plus, our awesome price drop is now on.
I have to announce that during the night the first of the series of Lemmings has taken place.
Minute by minute, Channel 5 records the event that defined World War II. D-Day starts with Invasion, Monday at 9 on Channel 5. Also stream on Live 5.
Wow, it's absolutely extraordinary. Come with me on my travels. Forget about your cares. Come and see the proper Cotswolds, along with the Pammy.
The Cotswolds with Animate continues Friday at 8 on Channel 5. Also streamed on Live 5.
Millions of us Brits flock to the Costa del Sol every year to kick back and relax on the sun-drenched Spanish beaches.
This is the life. All this lovely sunshine and it's free.
And with every penny counting, we've enlisted bargain boss Tony.
I love a bargain.
His wife Claire and their mates for how to have a bargain day out at the beach. Here are the bargain-loving tips in the sun.
A day trip to the beach with friends, absolutely priceless.
Firstly, looking the part
But if sarong cost me a couple of euros
doesn't have to break the bank.
and the flip-flops cost me €5, I think that's a good bargain myself.
Excellent tip. And you can also have fun in the sea on a shoestring.
We take our toys off. That thing that you're supposed to have still in the water with.
You mean a snorkel?
If you want to go out and see the fishes, we don't want to pay a load of euros for a glass bottom boat. This is it.
If the sun-drenched days get too much,
You need to roll in when you're on the beach, and I think this cost us about €4.99. Very cheap. Absolute bargain.
how about this for the top tip today? Don't scrimp on the sun cream.
This is factor 30, and I wouldn't go any less than that. You've got to be responsible.
And then above all else,
Sure.
after all the sea air, you might feel a bit peckish. There's a Spanish culinary tradition that any Costa del Sol beachgoer will know all about. And it's safe to say that when it comes to the little dishes, there's one big reason why us Brits love them so much.
It's very, very competitively priced. Tapas is over here. Sometimes it's €1.50, so pretty good.
And over in Benalmádena, Laura and Phil Allen are gearing up to launch their own version of the Spanish classic.
We are doing chicken curry and rice, Chilean rice, and spaghetti bolognese. And it's all 150 a tapa.
They're hard at work hoping the expats will go patatas bravas for their British-inspired menu.
Sweet and sour chicken and 1 meatballs, yeah?
Or should that be Chinese and Italian tapas?
Just look like romantic, like hotels. That's too hot. Okay.
Okay, for 1 meatballs, por favor.
No problem at all.
When we first met, me and Phil, we were both in the same bar, and he wasn't my type. He was too big, too tall, too loud. I like skinny little men that are like short about my height.
Anything else I can get for you? Okay. And then 6 months later, we got married.
And look, 15 years now, we're still together.
Bring a bar isn't a new experience for 36-year-old Laura.
In the UK, I've been in the hospitality sector since I was 18.
But it's a career change for Phil.
Back in the UK, I was working offshore on oil rigs. Pretty much, I spent 5 years in Norway. My last couple of years, I was in Iran. I'd go away normally 4 weeks at a time, and it was really difficult.
The couple, along with their 2 children, Cameron, now aged 20, and 14-year-old Ella, upped sticks to Spain 6 years ago.
The main thing was to give the kids a better quality of life, which we've done.
To secure their light in the sun, when the chance came up to lease a bar of their own, Phil phoned home.
It's a proof of friend I've known for over 25 years. Yeah, there's a group of 8 of us. Everyone's invested, and we ended up buying the Irish pub.
Laura and Phil have been landlords for just 4 weeks, and with their friends' money at stake, the heat is on to make their bar a success.
I'll let you crack on. Next time we put the peas in the microwave for you.
Oh, you're an angel.
You wake up every day with the sun shining, but you have to work twice as hard to make your money.
I've spent 12-hour shifts off the coast of Norway in -10, putting drill pipe in the freezing cold and rain and snow, and this is harder.
It's true. So, if one bar's tough, what shouldn't you do? Buy the lease on another bar.
Buy a second bar within 4 weeks of buying the first one. It seems a little bit stupid.
I can't remember in the last week a night where I've had a full night's sleep.
Laura's stressed. Kicking back and relaxing in the sun makes Spain the retirement destination of choice for expat Brits. Like 70 years young Leeds lass Sass Holmes.
Friends and neighbours asked me if I was going back to Britain when he died. And I said, no, I don't want Britain. I want to stay because it was Rob and I's dream.
The dream of cut price cost of living was shared by Margaret and her late husband.
Jack passed away 11 years ago. I have him in my caravan actually. This is Jack, my husband.
And someone else who keeps their loved ones close is Jojo Love.
Double me dad over, here's his ashes. And there's Miguel's ashes, me Gary. And I just light a little candle to him at night.
The Sado Sisterhood's newest member is Jan Hale, who recently lost her husband, Ken.
We did things together. We danced together. We were still rock and rolling. We always loved dancing, both of us.
To celebrate Ken's love of a good knees up, his family are planning a big party on the park, and Jan's already picked out her frock. The true to form is a bargain.
€4. Because it's cotton, that wash is lovely, and I starch it. Lovely. Feel like a queen when I'm wearing that.
Arriving from the UK to take charge of the entertainment
Hello, matey.
are Jan's amateur DJ son, Glenn.
Hello, my mother. Well, yeah.
And grandson, Cleve.
Lovely.
It's going to be the biggest show I've ever done. It's all free. Everyone's coming to remember Dad. And it's the last show I'm going to do. So we're going to do it the right way. What we're going to do is
send him off with a band.
Send him off with a band.
Yeah.
All Ken's old friends are invited. But they knew him by a different name.
We called him Compo because there was a programme on the television called The Last of the Summer Wine. One of the characters was exactly like him. He's a lovely man. He used to do anything for anybody. Miss him very much.
And it's safe to say Sass won't miss Compo's send-off.
It's a pity he wasn't here to see it. It's people laughing and people enjoying themselves. And he used to like a good laugh.
Make a cup of tea.
To make the bash for his dad go with a bang, Glenn's shipping the sound and lighting kit over from the UK.
Sending nearly £40,000 worth of equipment over by pallet was quite scary. So we palleted it up, sent it over. Now I've actually got here today, and it still wasn't here. So we were getting really, really worried, to be honest.
There's not much time. In less than 48 hours, the park will celebrate Ken's life. But without the DJ kit, there'll be no party.
There's been a lot of pressure on this party.
You'll be all right.
Because I've never done anything like this inside that park. Never on my own.
Glenn's hoping his kit will arrive soon. Something that has landed in Spain are the 18 million sunseekers who come here every year. So after 3 hours crammed in one of these, all we want is a quick and cheap trip straight to the hotel. Here on the Costa del Sol, we're in luck.
Where are you from?
You know the Midlands, we're in a little town called Calais, which is...
All right, yeah.
These cabs are the pride and joy of 43-year-old Geordie Jamie. He's not been able to get behind the wheel today.
We played football in January, and then now, months and months on, I've had to reconstruct my arm using my hip bones.
But Jamie's hoping his injury doesn't put the brakes on his new bit of kit, which he needs to drive his profits up.
So this is what happened. This is where a display unit that we put into the hotels or any bars. People can use it to press at any time, choose your vehicle. That main picture has got to be the file. The most important thing for us now is to make the app work.
With tourism quiet this year, Jamie's 2-year-old camper is desperate to get more passengers on board. Paul Moores is in charge of publicity.
But this is the volume that we're going to be seeing if the clients want, which is advertising the app. We have run at a loss. It depends on what day it is, but the app would take us into profit for sure. At the moment, we have working 35 drivers. I've never run a taxi firm before. We've never worked in any sort of car industry ever. All I've done is see the stupidity man in Mediola, por favor.
Since Jamie landed in Spain 11 years ago after splitting with his wife, the cabs are the latest way to pay the bills.
First job I got was selling tobacco when I first got to Spain. So just standing in the shop for 8 hours. And then from there, I got a job interview in San Miguel, unbelievable. And then I was working there from there on. Work, please. Whilst working in the beer trade, I met Jana, who's my partner now. Shared a bar together, and then little by little we got to know each other and started to live together, and it's been a new chapter of my life.
And for Jamie, failure is not an option.
The worst thing is surely you've got to be going home and saying I didn't make it. So you've just got to survive somehow.
As the sun sets over the Costa del Sol, there's a magical and mysterious world that comes alive. It's party time for the bargain-loving Brits in the 60-plus bars and clubs of Benalmádena. But in the cold light of day, whilst the revellers are still sleeping off their hangovers, some are struggling to hang up. Laura and Phil's bar has been open for just 4 weeks, and it's already been so successful, it's given them a problem.
We knew that we needed these extra seats at the moment because every Friday and Saturday, from about 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock in the morning, our terrace is full to capacity.
So, when the bar across the square came up for sale, together with their friends in the UK, they bought the business.
We're going to call it Bar 8. That's to symbolise the 8 friends coming together to do it. And we're going to turn it into a retro bar. Everyone's telling us it won't work, it's a Euro bar, it's always been a Euro bar, but there will be no Euro pints served from either of these bars, ever. We're just waiting on our contracts and keys to arrive from the agent. Everyone's running late today.
Purchase price for the Euro bar we got, very heavily reduced.
Yeah, it just kept coming down and down. Finally!
It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
That's what I've got here for you.
The contract! Oh, so excited. There was the bargain price of €4,500, wasn't there?
I just met with the landlady, the landlord, and they've signed it.
But we've only been in there once. I had to put this around. There was no electricity on, so we couldn't really see.
So what we need to do is get you to the counter
Yes.
and it's yours.
Yay! Okay.
It's been a long,
Yes.
not one but 2 bars.
I know.
In a month.
I know. We're feeling optimistic, nervous. There's so many emotions running through our mind right now. All that we're thinking about is, are we doing the right thing? Have we done the right thing?
And now,
thank you.
It's the moment of truth. Drum roll, please.
I'm like so nervous, honestly.
And the verdict?
Can you smell that smell? That is so bad. Oh God, I don't even know what that smell is. Okay, I think it's probably the fridges and the sink with like little dead cockroaches in it.
Is this what you imagined, Laura?
I think there's a lot of cleaning that's going to need doing, painting, getting rid of the smell. I think we've got quite a task on our hands. At the moment, all of our money that we've got has gone into bar 1, the lease, the deposit, the rent, the legal fees for this bar. So at the moment our budget is 0.
Laura and Phil might have got their second bar for a steal.
It'd be interesting to know if that actually works.
coming up. Time is running out for Glenn.
They said it would appear between now and 2 o'clock away, so we'll count. Hopefully it's going to get here and see what happens.
And Simon sets the record straight.
On holiday, I've got to work 20 hours a day to get through. You know what I mean? When I get to the beach, it's dark.
When you feel you might get swept away at any moment, that's the flash of the bulb.
Tremendo sponsors bold discovery and adventure.
Daily routines. It's time for a refresh, a rebalance. It's time to enjoy some headspace. To find your everyday getaway. And it's time to give yourself some DLC. David Lloyd Clubs. Try a premium membership today.
Right now, there's 15% off our best-selling hearing aids at Boots Hearing Care, so you won't miss out on the little things. They're rechargeable too, and Bluetooth enabled, so you can easily make hands-free phone calls. And they come with interest-free monthly payments. Let's get Britain hearing better. So let's. Book your free appointment today at bootshearingcare.com. Boots. Let's feel good.
At Eden, we developed the art of living outside, inside, sheltered from the elements yet surrounded by nature. An Eden glass veranda is made to measure, precision engineered, and so versatile. And right now, you can save 25%. With an Eden glass veranda, you can enjoy al fresco living by day and night. For a free, no obligation survey, call Eden now on 0800 316 0114. Cares wildly. With £10 off your first order at blueandwild.com.
Visit quickly turns boats into money. Our free app snaps barcodes at instantly offers great prices. Visit turns books into money fast.
Feel like getting more bang for your buck? Get on the power of 20 pounds with an out-of-this-world 160 gig packed onto a 5G ready SIM. All of the UK's best network for 5G. Now that's getting more bang for your buck. So get an incredible 160 gig for 20 pounds a month before the 4th of October. Do you know this feeling? You feel worse the second it cracks. So grab your phone, head to larsddaneseaire.co.uk, book your trip repair now. Easy. We come to you, and in just 30 minutes, your windscreen is strong again. Wow, that's fast. See? Feels much better. And it's guaranteed for life. So book online now.
Auto glass repair. Auto glass replace. Discover the wild world of Natoons with Kinder Surprise. Scan your kids' toys and bring them to life to learn all about the animals of North America. Kinder Surprise. A little play means a lot. Discover something new this autumn. Discover fashion that's different by design. Shop online at kaleidoscope.co.uk.
From best practices, offer me a job. I'm not saying you're past it, but stuck in a rut, maybe. One that I thought Dorothy had got you. I'm not in a rut. There is no bloody rut. All Creatures Great and Small continues tonight at 9 on Channel 5. Also stream on MyFi.
If you fancy living the high life in southern Spain, you don't have to be minted. You could just move to one of the Costa del Sol's 52 campsites, all brimming with house-proud expats.
Swimming pool!
Strip off and get in.
And put something on.
Oh, yeah, we put it in.
To the pool.
Well, I do. Jill doesn't. She likes to swim
around in the stuff down there.
Steady up. Yay! And then he had turned their static in the sun into an outdoor paradise.
This is great. We love this gypsy.
What's your back, Faye?
This is dark. That's really not funny.
Oh, yes, it is. For David and Faye, everything is under one roof.
Tommy's got his own pool. Should we like a pool, baby?
Whilst at Carol and Phyllis's place,
The duck's drowning. Where's the fish in there?
it's all got a bit quackers.
It reminds me when I was at the fair. Hang on. Look at that.
Good game, good game.
If I want a teddy bear.
Did she do well? And also feeling super chuffed are Barbara and Ivor.
I just said, yeah, watching the screen on Barbara's chin, I think she should be in the bigger one.
It's a bloody cheeky.
Stop squealing at me.
Elsewhere on the park, Glenn's feeling strain of a different
Oh,
kind.
is this still
We're
on?
actually waiting for the pallet of all the invites from the sound group to come from the UK to actually do the event with. They said
Didn't know this was still on.
Now, then 2 o'clock away, so
Goodness.
we'll count. Hopefully